Hello, everybody. I have no idea what day of the week it is. Oh, it's Tuesday. I do know that. Sean left yesterday. It was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Okay. So we're going to play with one that I literally did not buy for the stamps. I bought it for the dies because I love them. And yes, please don't be alarmed at the mess. That is the way I store my dies. It works for me. I don't seem to lose them. Hi, Nancy Ross. So I love this. I love the dies. They're incredible. And I thought, you know what? Get off your buns, girl. And so I grabbed my Poetic Expressions Designer Series paper, which is quite spectacular. I have got a basic white card base. I did have, oh, there. I was going to say, I did have my bone folder. I saw it. Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. I cut a piece of the DSP. It's got, I don't know, Lost Lagoon and Pool Party on one side, really pretty, and Wild Wheat on this side. And I just cut this one to be 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Yay, Lindy, got parcels in the mail. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of parcels in the mail. I always giggle because sometimes I send them out, especially to my Ontario peeps, where sometimes I would stick everything in one box and send it. Once I get past Alberta, to ship a box to Ontario cost me usually around $30. It's ridiculous. So cheaper for me to mail them as separate oversized letter parcels. Go figure. Okay, so we put that on. Now, I also grabbed this one because I felt it was so pretty and like delicate. It was you could get this for after hours, thoughtful expressions. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Um, so we've got that. And then it's got that backside, okay? My after hours was that spotlight on nature, but they had lost it. So I'm hoping that they find it so that they can get it in the mail to me because I would really be excited about it. Okay, there and there. Okay, so we've got that. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to adhere it down yet. I might add ribbon. I don't know, right? Like that's where I'm kind of at. So let me grab, I'm going to roll away. Hang on. Might as well take this with me as I go. That's just a card base. Don't put it down. Put it away. I keep a stack of card bases in my cupboard, and I do always start there when I go to pick. Mail might wander, yes. Um, okay. Now let's see. Hello, Trisha. Trisha, don't worry, this set has dice. After Hours was at on stage, but I wasn't able to go. So they went to pick up my stuff after, but it wasn't there. So I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna go floral. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's so pretty. And then I'll use one of the dies to take my sentiment across the middle is my plan. Okay. Um, the hummingbird is gorgeous. However, I do feel that if I rush a hummingbird, I might not have the best results in terms of like coloring and making him look pretty. But I think I'll play with some flowers. I have no smoky slate blends here. They died. They like are officially dead. Like, you know, where you're like really trying to get the ink out of them. I really wanted to cry today because I was really some projects I wanted to finish, and these are not gonna cut it. Okay, so focus, Angela. Let's go. I'm gonna go with a smoky slate. I want to hear something funny. Tell me something funny. What did you do? Okay, I'm gonna come in here. Inky, inky, inky. There we go. Okay, now you're probably going, that's really soft. Yes, it is soft. I don't want it to be super dark because I am going to color it. Okay, so boho blue, bubble bath, lost lagoon, moody mauve. Ooh, got some good colors in there. Okay, bubble bath and moody mauve, I think. I've caught you, Albert. You're not late. Or the bundle, but missed the DSP. I had no idea there was DSP. I love that poetic expressions. It's very pretty. Okay, Mossy Meadow. I'm going to go with my lighter Mossy Meadow on this. There is not a hope in you know where that I am going to be able to blend within the leaves. They're very tiny. So I'm just going to use my blend to put some color into the leaves. When I've got a bigger leaf as well. So maybe that one I'll use the darker of the two. Doot, doot, doot. There, there. Okay. Hello, hello. It's from Poetic Expressions is the DSP. Okay. Now, this is where, because we do have some larger leaves, I'm always checking with my not so fabulous eyes. Okay, we're just going to put a little bit of the dark in, just like that. Not too much. We're not getting crazy, okay? Don't get nuts. Got really bad lighting tonight. It's just that time of day that might cause way more shadows than it's worth, but we'll see. Sorry. My overhead light is on. I did check. I should have been on a little bit earlier where I have a little bit more natural light. Joe and I were studying some strategic business management. Okay, now I need to give it a little bit more blending because all you can see right now is my dark. There, there. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to work that in, and then I'll check your comments. Sorry, I can't look up at the same time I'm coloring. I'm a disaster. Do I have cataracts? I don't know. My dad had cataracts. At what age do we develop cataracts? I don't know if I have cataracts. My doctor has never mentioned it to me, and I do go to the eye doctor every year, like a giant nerdy pants. Go to the dentist every 6 months. There we go. Okay. But my father did have cataract surgery. I know he did. I had laser eye surgery in between my two children. Looking back at that now, I'm like, that was really brave. I don't know if I'd do it again. Not because it wasn't worth it. It was positively worth it. Just checking my colors. Light bubble bath. You have them now, 67. Okay, starting at 69. Hi, Shanda Stirk. I miss you. Um, yeah, and I feel like that's my dad said he had his done just before he moved. So he would have he moved kind of early 70s here. So there. Okay, so these I'm going with some bubble bath there. Okay. You enjoyed the cards we made last night. I had fun. And you guys are so sweet about it because I was in such a rush and I'm like, I gotta go. Goodbye. Thank you for the fun. We knocked off that card in like 18 minutes. There. Okay. Now I'm thinking the center, I might use a little bit of the what's it called? What's this? English Munch, wild wheat. A little bit in the middle in wild wheat, but the light wild wheat, not the dark. Okay. Just gonna come in like that. Now I'm putting very, very little pressure on mine because I don't want to wreck that kind of top end. Okay. Now let's get this. Let's just test it. Oh, that might be- Mhm. There. Ooh, they're very pretty. She keeps talking about the video she's made for us while she's in Mexico. I did get some of them. No, actually, I don't think there was any fussy cutting. I have started though. The problem is, and I was like today, I was like, okay, I'll be good. Let's start getting them posted. You can't post. I can't use my um business manager on Facebook to post anywhere earlier than 29 days in advance. So I've got to start working on those at the beginning of what's it called? April. Laser surgery, didn't need glasses. I know. Leslie, I had them done at 29 and I made it 16 years with no glasses. It was heavenly. I honestly, that was so well worth it. Okay, now let's take this little darling. Let's figure out how to line him up. This is always kind of my like learning curve. Probably shouldn't have colored it first. Or I think I have to give up on no, no, no. There will be videos. We are not going down with that. Actually, you know what I did? I've stockpiled a couple for if I'm sick. I thought, okay, we get a couple videos in the mix in case you're not feeling well. Get your sticks for Mexico. There we go. Oh, it's very pretty. Yes, I need glasses again. And it's funny, it's not just like one part. Oh, that is very pretty. It's not just one part or the other. Oh, I kind of like that offside. Um, one thing or the other. It ended up being both in terms of it's both long and short distance. So I kind of got hammered second time around. So now I have progressive lenses. Like, what happened? Did it not work? I thought it was for life. Oh no, it's not for life because you have to hormonally your eyes change again, right? And I'm that lovely age where those things are happening. Okay, I feel like this might need to be a color that we emboss on. Surprise! Sorry. Okay. So, where in the world would I be without you? That's a really cute one. We could do that, but I feel like it might be a bit too tall. The other one I thought we could use is this one here. This one says, "You're in my thoughts today." Okay. So let's put the backing on this one because it's not there. There. I had to find it. Of course we need to emboss. But yes, now I need your help. Hi, Barbara. Thank you, Stace. What are we doing it on bubble bath? Are we doing it on I feel like bubble bath too close to the flowers might be weird. Are we doing it on wild wheat? What are we thinking? Yeah, multifocal. I know. Great. Now I'm really blind. Okay, that. And then this can kind of come like this. It's going to be either bubble bath or wild wheat, and it's going to be embossed in white. I don't have Zany Zoo with me at the lake. Nope, I used white for the card base on this. I did check this one. I held up, Jen. I held up both cardstocks, and the DSP definitely has white in it, not vanilla. Definitely wild wheat, wild wheat. Okay, I'm go. I'm rolling away. I'm coming back. Gotta find a piece. There we go. There. Okay, let's get out my little. This guy is getting really like, he looks like he's been on a diet. Look at how skinny he is. He's so skinny. And then you got to see his friend. See how chunky monkey that guy is? And look at this guy. Can you tell how much embossing I have done? Um, and so here, we're gonna try this. I did watch Ghostbusters yesterday. I finished watching the original. Ooh, vellum. Vellum will look cute. Can try it. I'll try this first, and if I don't like it, then we'll move to Dawn, okay? Mm, mm, okay. I don't, Heather, I'm with you. I like it. I really like it. Wild wheat really, you put it with pinks and things like that. It's quite spectacular. Okay. Mm, looks good. Okay. There we go. Judy Frank. Oops, that's not going in there. Putting things in weird places, people. However, I will say that I feel like it's not be as much of a stretch to go home because I really got down the craft room here and it doesn't not going to throw me for a loop because it's set up the same way it is at home now. You're in my thoughts. Oh no. I probably did it too far over. I might have to stamp it twice, you guys. Sorry. I'm having a moment. It should have had more space. Unless I move, well, I guess I can just take the flower to the other side. That's my issue is, oh no, I can do that. It'll fit. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. We got this. Order the markers. They're amazing. Oh, Oh, yes, the, Stampin' Rights, yeah. It's funny, I think it was Madison that messaged me about them. I am more inclined to the blends. I don't really use the other ones, but it's all, like, personal preference. Okay, I'm just gonna see if there is one smaller. Hang on, I might use it. Where did it just go? It was, like, in my line of vision, and then I lost it there. Oh, it's too small, forget it. He'll look silly. He'll, like, be missing on the card. Go like that. Okay. Now, mom and dad left today. They went down to the coast, so they are down by my house. And then my mom is off to Ontario tomorrow. My dad's staying with my sis. And then we'll do a big Easter dinner, ordering a blend marker for each color. You'll love them. I know, Leanna, I hadn't used my Leanna, any updates on granddaughter? What's going on now? And son. Good God. It's pretty. Okay. Oh, that is kind of fun, you guys. Okay, but I do feel like I might need to add a little bit more. It doesn't feel like I have enough. Okay, let's check what other die cuts you have. You have got some very beautiful leaves. Maybe I should do one more flower. We are impressive 50 watching. Well, that's because you're there. That's superstar's job. That's what we call Lynn. She's like our raging superstar. Okay. So maybe I'm going to color one more flower. Okay. She's doing a little bit better each day. Still hurts walking and moving around. Oh, good. Poor thing. I can't imagine your son and coming around that corner and seeing them with her. Blends, you don't have to get all the blends. Here's the thing, Stacy, you pick colors like, okay, so for example, I have every color blend that exists. They're all in my wall. But in terms of do I use them all? No. You could pull off getting like one of the yellows. You could pull off getting, a purple set. Like you don't have to do all of it. So don't kind of feel like you do. Um, yes, the markers take up less space, but if you don't use them, is it as good of an investment? I don't know. Like it all just you have to kind of play. Want to send me a couple in? No, I've got and like not I have two sets. Because I've got this set here, and then I've got a home set. Okay. There, gorgeous. Now I am going to die cut this first, just in case I mess it up. Basic colors. Yeah, totally. You don't have to have them all. Ones that bothered me, I was like, we don't have early espresso, but if you get the new skin color ones, they're great. You think we should add a ribbon, okay? We don't have a lot to choose from. We have petal pink from the Zany Zoo. Oh no, we have bubble bath. Sheer, that would actually work. So what are you saying? Great points. Neat. Yeah, well, just don't waste money on something that you're not going to end up using. So I know, for example, for me, my stamp and write markers, unless I make a mistake stamping and I have to like color something in, they don't get a lot of love from me. Or if I'm coloring a sentiment. And no, I think, oh, was I missing something? Good night, Cynthia. Okay, so let's go back into that bubble bath. Oops, I'm gonna do your center first. There. 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 Isn't there a matching jute? Oh, there is. I do have that here, Laura. We could see if it works. See, that's why you guys are good, is because your brains continue working when mine stops. There we go. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go light. I'm not going dark. I don't like how The dark ones, I kind of ended up with some blobs in there. Wasn't what I was going for. I didn't leave myself a big enough space to do my blending in. And you can't keep going because eventually you can make it bleed outside the lines. And I didn't want it to. Blender pans you can use. Absolutely. Yep. Okay. Loving it. And you see my fear. Oh no, I guess I could just turn you. You can go down in there. Okay. There. 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 Okay. So let's pull out a couple of options for it maybe a bit too much in terms of sticking with that same color. Just a sec. Let's see what else we've got and getting them all of our options. I can't use petal pink. Okay, so we've got some bubble bath. Okay. We have got, whoop, sorry. I'm just giggling because Joe had sent me a text. My kids totally rat on their dad. Joe's like, looks top heavy with the large. Yeah, I could always move. And I also would probably move this up if I'm gonna do that, right? So we're gonna kind of keep it. Or there, we've got the thick. Would you bud? I'm not, no, I wasn't putting a hummingbird in. I'm horrible at coloring it. I've got to spend time on it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. So our issues, we can take this and move it down. I just don't know if it would work. No, I think I have to leave it up top. So what I will do is I'll move that up on the card because we don't want all the weight. I hear you. Don't want all the weight on the bottom because then it will look like me. And then we're going to give it, I think my bow will be over here. Okay, so I'm going to try that. We'll see what happens. Look at you. Lynn's on fire. Okay. So this one did not carry over, people. The sheer ribbon, I really hoped it would. It's really beautiful and it's easy to tie. I don't know about you guys, but some ribbons, I'm like, oh, you're gorgeous, but I'm horrible at tying you. Once you figure out the hummingbird, can we do one on a one color? Yeah, the hummingbird, I think if I were doing it, I would stick with greens. I'm just based on my hummingbirds that hang out here. My the greens and the Lost Lagoon, or sorry, the Pretty Peacock Lost Lagoon, whatever, boho blue, those are kind of the ones that I would go to. Just a sec, I need to make that. Ooh. There. And there. Yeah, so my child texted me to say, Dad sent me a text upstairs asking if I wanted, refried beans in my tacos. And I said, no, thank you. And he said, well, too bad. And this is how this is going. Yes, no, for sure. Cindy, I have hummingbirds all over here. It's just a matter of getting the right color combo to make it look good and like not like I scribbled. Um, anyway, and I was like, well, dude, I can't do anything to help you. Your father's there, he's cooking. Deal with him. Anyway, of course, he texts me back. Dad did my taco meat separate. I'm like, well, thank you. Really? You've never, Leslie, you got to come hang out here. So at the lake, we call it the Hummingbird Highway. Um, Between my house and my neighbor's house, the hummingbirds bomb up and down between our two houses. So in the summer, we could have like, I don't know, 10 hummingbirds on the hummingbird feeder. Now, hummingbirds, unfortunately, are very territorial. So we've had to have multiple feeders when you get an aggressive male, because otherwise they just kind of take over and nobody else gets fed. It's Trisha, thank you. I was like, dude, I wouldn't have eaten them either. That would have made me gag. But I can't say that because I'm a parent and I have to just, I don't know. Sean sometimes is weird with that. I don't know. He's male and he works in a fire hall. I think that's where a lot of it comes from. Okay, so we're going to put you here. Okay. And then this one, I want it to kind of come onto my ribbon as well. Really? 15 feeders. Oh, that'd be amazing. They're such beautiful birds. and you can hear them from a mile away. Like, I know the hummingbirds are there without even seeing them. You see kookaburras? Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh, We are going, where are we going here? There, there, there. Oh, it is. It's okay. I didn't want them on my plate, but in my food. That was awesome. Wait till I tell Sean that one. Okay. Now, this would be better if this were straight, which it's not. There. I'm not in love. Hang on just a second. I'm just, everyone breathe with me for a sec. Okay. I'm having some adjustment things that I want to try. So what I'm thinking is if I, hear me out, I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it over there. And I know you're like, what is she doing? I curl the paper because then I can slide the ribbon without it damaging the cardstock. Okay, and then let's add you over here. Don't like it. I gotta figure this out. It's funny, I can't place these yet. I have to peel banana, peel banana. Bird songs and calls. Oh, no, that's just too simple. Okay, hang on. Don't mind me, I'm just playing for a sec. You just have to kind of let me deal with my issues. Pick you up. Big flower bottom left. But then what do we do here? Like that? I'm totally confused. You have to help me. Oops, I think I just lost a flower. Oh, it stuck to my palette. It's okay. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't, it's too naked without the big flower. And I don't think I can put anyone. I'm sorry, I'm totally talking to myself. I have to keep looking in the camera. Big flowers, bottom right, single flower above. Switch to, whoa, you're giving me a lot there, Jude. Okay, hang on. You want big flowers, bottom right. Oh, that's actually not bad. Do I have to switch to Lost Lagoon? Now you have the ribbon off. But if I take the ribbon off, it's got nothing. It's just naked and like boring. Okay, big flowers. Oh, that is actually really pretty. There. Oh, sorry. Okay, I hear you. I really like. Yes, I feel like it's way more balanced. But I don't want to leave the little flower off because now it just looks naked up here. What if I kind of link them so that they don't look so. Help me. Come on. I feel like we're getting really close. Stop complaining and just do what we say. I'm trying. Okay, so from here, Jude, is this how we want it? What's the angle of the dangle? What's happening? But should we have something here? Like what's happening here? Do I do a naughty bow? Look at us. A wild wheat. The wild wheat ribbon or the wild wheat jute? Leave the ribbon and large flowers only. And okay, I love how you tell me to um you guys are cracking me up. You tell me to listen to you, but you're all telling me different things. I'm like, I don't know who I listen to. Okay, there. That's a bit too beefy looking. Do you like that? It was totally beefy looking. BB small knot. I don't know what BB is. ribbon like you had the pink ribbon. Okay. So now I got to lift. Just a sec. We're okay. This is okay. No one's going to die. I'm under control. Okay. So she wants me. Oh no. Wait, hang on. Flowers touching. Just listen to Judy. Judy wants the other ribbon though. Judy doesn't want this ribbon. She wants this ribbon. Okay. I can't finish my card. Judy, just finish the card. Damn it. Can I just send it to you? Here, Jude, finish her up. Okay. Judy wants. You guys, you are not helping here. You tell me to listen, but everybody is telling me different things. Okay, so here, hang on. I'll give you both looks, and then you can just all. Oh, come on. Poopy bums. That was my teacher swear. Okay, hang on. We're almost there. I'm just having this ribbon, as much as I love it, it is not as, no, I can't, okay. Jude, in good faith, I can't use it on this card. It's too, hang on, let me show you, because I feel like you might agree with me in a sec. It's too like thick, and it doesn't like lie flat and drapey. It's like stiff. Does that make sense? I was trying to keep quiet. Okay. I love the WW ribbon. Whisper white ribbon? What? What's WW ribbon? Oh, wild wheat ribbon. Hang on. It's too big, too bulky. Flowers. I love the, okay, so I am I feel like this is too thick. Maybe a knot, not a bow. When is the last time I did a knot? Cheese Louise. Okay, let's try it. I can do a really good knot. I'm a good knot tire. I'm good at it. But I still feel like I want to go back to my bow. And we are going to move that thing down. It's just too like, ugh. I'm not using it. There, I'm making an executive decision. I'm going back to the bubble bath. It was finer and softer. Do you like that? I totally argued with everyone. But I agree. I like the placement of that flower down low. Okay, so let's take that out of the way. Remove. Pre-cut piece. Oh no, what's happening here? You guys have probably already got 75 comments since I last looked. Click on new comments. Okay. Bubble bath ribbon. No, it doesn't matter if I knot or bow the wild wheat. It's really stiff. And so that's where the issue comes from, is it doesn't look kind of soft on the card. It looks very like thick, and it wasn't the look I was going for. That. Now I have to do this with less ribbon, which is always a little bit dubious because I've already cut it. I'll try it. Come on, you. Ooh, she pulled it. And she pulled it. And now she has even less ribbon, so we sure as you know what aren't taking it off again. There. Give you a little bit more floofing. There. Okay, you are going to come in from down. Whoops, a little bit too much. Hang on. You have to we have to keep him so that he gets the other part. Oh, I just asked Judy. The only thing my Judy didn't get was I like it. Agreed. Wait, the wild wheat too heavy. Pink embellishments. Well, I feel like we need something because we have two right now. So what do we have in this is our problem. Bubble bath embellishments. Whoa, say that 10 times. Godspeed. I don't even know what we have in bubble bath. Totally fun to track. And I'm like, bah! Center the sun? What? What sun? I'm totally confused. If I center the sentiment, then I can't put the flowers kind of on. Center the small flower like there? I'm still too naked though over here. Being naked is not a good thing. Somebody find me embellishments. Somebody find me bubble bath embellishments. Okay, none of those. Those are on the top. I literally tossed everything into containers when I left, so there is no rhyme nor reason to this. We could do iridescent pearls. They're white pearls, so that might work. Yes, don't touch it again. Add bling. Add bling. Everyone's we're all like, step away from the darn card. Okay, there's my take your pick tool. That's what we'll do is we'll give it a little bit of bling. Go here, there. Give him one here. There we go. Isn't it funny? The bling pulled the whole thing together. And it kept it kind of shimmery, like the stuff that's in the ribbons. So it looks really pretty. Vellum leaves. Okay. Sure, let's vellum leaf it. Look at you. I'm in no rush. I have no family. Nobody wants me. Except embarrassing is I've actually contemplated going home a day early because I miss my kids so much at this stage in the game. My husband, I love him and I miss him, but I miss my kids. Like I have not seen them. It feels like in forever. Okay. I feel like a bad mom. Ah, they just get one more. Look at this mist. Okay. Got it? So I'm tossing. Please. It doesn't want to come out. That's okay. Questionable, but never read. The kids not get to come play. No, I have to go down. No, because Joe's writing his exams and midterms, and my dad's in Vancouver, and so we're actually doing Easter dinner at our house for my sister and her husband and my dad. Lucas isn't off work, like the real world hit, right? Like where my kids don't have their standard 4 days that they would usually have. And I am doing club. I never stop. Great. I'm doing club on Saturday at my house in Vancouver so that we didn't have to move the date. Yeah, so it was just one of those weekends. Do you still do Easter baskets? Yes, but last year they vetoed the Easter egg hunt. I was devastated. It did laugh. Lucas, just before I left, he found the bag of Easter chocolate and wanted to know if he could get an advance on his Easter basket. I told him that doesn't exist. There's no advances. Koopy is not with me because you can't separate Coops and Harley. I mean, you could, but it just is not much fun for them. And Sean was super determined that I would have the ability to sleep in. And I do not have that when I have a Coops. Not that he's like doesn't get up early. He just but the dogs are up kind of by 6:30. So I'm just kind of trying to place. I have a mess. I have a very big mess here, you guys. Yeah, so Coops and Harley are home. So I crocheted last night and there we go. Okay, I feel like I did them like wings. That's not what I was going for. So maybe I'll just pull you out entirely. Put you down at the bottom. There. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm done. My brain hurts. I love you all to death. That was hilarious. It was definitely a group effort tonight because I was not getting to it on my own. I was like, I can see this card. Nope, I can't see this card. But I will go right now and I will go stamp myself a what's it called? And I will try and color him. Okay. Mwah. Have an amazing evening and I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye guys.